Let's just do this. Don't know if I wanted to. Ooh, that's exactly what Daddy wanted. Yeah. All right, easy. All right, we win. Hello, my fair citizens. Strider the Mayor here with another really grindy enchantment deck. And this one is, of course, revolved around Dawn of Hope. Since Dawn of Hope is our main win condition, we're going to go ahead and start off with that. It is a 2-mana enchantment. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2 colorless if you do draw a card. This is really nice because we have a couple ways to gain life passively, mainly Authority the Consul. We'll go over that in a second. The other ability of Dawn of Hope is you can pay 4 mana and you create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. This is probably the most important, and this is exactly how we're going to win. So Authority the Consul is a 1-mana enchantment where creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped, which is great, but also whenever a creature an opponent controls enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. This is fantastic because that's all passive, which means you gain 1 life if you have mana untapped and you have Dawn of Hope out. You can pay 2 colorless to actually draw a card for them putting in a creature. So they're going to put in a creature, it's tapped. So even if it has haste, can attack you, you gain life, and you can pay 2 colorless to draw a card. That's actually crazy. It's so much value out of those 2 cards if you can get them both on the battlefield. And of course, if you're going up against some type of aggro-y deck. Now we are going to beef up these tokens a ton with Mirari's Wake. So I guess it's not a ton, but it's definitely enough. So Mirari's Wake is a 5-mana enchantment to where creatures you control get +1/+1. This is awesome once again because our Dawn of Hope tokens are 1/1s, so they'll become 2/2s, then 3/3s, then 4/4s. That's the highest they'll get, but they all have lifelink. It's pretty nice. But the other more important part of Mirari's Wake is whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced. So if we have 1 Mirari's Wake out, each land taps for 2 mana instead of just 1. And, 3 will tap for a total of 4 mana instead of 1. So, yeah, having 3 Mirari's Wakes out is absolutely amazing because we could tap 1 white source, 1 basic plains, and get 1 4/4 soldier with lifelink, which is kind of obscene if you think about it, really. So since this is more of a enchantment heavy deck, we are going to be drawing cards with enchantments like Enchantress Presence and Sythis Hearth's Hand. This basically just means whenever we play an enchantment, we get to draw a card. And with Sythis, we gain a life as well as drawing a card, which is nice. And we can also, again, pay the 2 colorless from Dawn of Hope to also draw an additional card if we feel so inclined. We can also get a ton of mana by using Sanctum Weaver early game, which is always fantastic. It's a 2-mana enchantment creature. It's a 0/2. You get tap add X mana, where X is the number of enchantments you control. Now again, this late game can be absolutely crazy, especially if you don't have a Mirari's Wake. This is very powerful because that's really what's going to give us the mana to make a ton of Dawn of Hope tokens. So the reason I built this particular deck is because we were running into a lot of burn decks at the time. So I was running 4 Leyline of Sanctities as well as 3 Sterling Groves. So this kind of just prevented them from touching any of our stuff. Turns out when we were adding these cards that probably are a little bit subpar, the win rate kind of went down. So I would say that I dare you to play this deck. I dare you to play it. If you want the deck that's listed right here, it's going to set you back 53 rares and 3 mythics. You can click out the card at the top right hand corner of this video. Should send you over to the Aetherhub page. If you want the text-based version, it should be in the description below, as well as another link to the Aetherhub page. Stay salty and enjoy the games. See some Dawn of Hope? You will. Calm down. I'm a streamer. I'm not your... Is it black-white? No, it's green-white. Not just some MTG fuckboy that you can peg whenever you want to. Later, Certified. Green white. Yeah, it's got to be green white. Yeah. Where's the channel point redemption? Channel point redemption for what? For what? Opponent, hello. Peg the streamer? That's what the Dix command is for. That's free. Thought this was a peg pause. I mean, it is, but it's free.
Crunchy Kleenex has been a citizen for 13 months.
Crunchy Kleenex, let's fucking go! 13 months, just over a year. I'll take a free turn. Absolutely. We take those. We take those. Right, Kleenex, we'll do your ribbon cutting after this game, I guess. Opponent giving us free turns because they're an elf player. And they're like, we're going to win on turn 2 anyway, so... Come on. Hey, what's up, Doc? How you doing, mine? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to Sodium City. It's elf player. Pick Boo Peg right through the bean. I will draw cards. Your turn, opponent. Surrender faster. Opponent definitely had, like, the runs or something. I don't know what's going on. Exponential growth. What is this? Wait, opponent, come back. I want to see what you have. Show me your deck. I'm actually interested. I have never seen anyone play this. Legitimately. And now it's in the graveyard, and now I'm upset. And now I'm upset. Oh, they're mad because I played Authority of the Consul. Oh. Hi. Hi. Wait, opponent, come back. But Authority the Consul. No. Yeah, I kind of want to play some of the old school land destruction decks, but I hear that it's a lot like the newer shitty Gruul land destruction, where it was just like destroy land with a creature and then destroy land with a creature and destroy land, and that seems so boring to me because attacking people with a creature sounds so less satisfying. I would rather like them lose their, like, let's see, psychological warfare is better than death by 1,000 cuts. Does that make sense? Rude. Well, we'll take a second one. Definitely. No! Stop it. Yes! Exactly what I was looking for. Exactly. Dutch stacks is where you want to be. Glass fucking ass casket? Jesus. Alright. James smokestacks, Tanglewire, 3-ball, Chalice, and Wasteland, all mono white shell. Sounds delicious. Con is Court of Grace, I have no idea what that is. Alright, so now we just pretend to rage against mono black or mono white. So we're gonna hover over there because they can see what cards we're hovering over. And so we're just like quote unquote pissed off about this, right? Cue the music. Ooh, nice. Ooh, they may not swing with everything then. Yes, 2 life. Nice. So 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we're not dead if we take this, right? I think we do it anyway.
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited. Baited. Baited.
No, you can't GG them. If you GG, that's like kind of fucked up, right? Okay, we'll do this. No, you can't GG because that's like saying that you lost. I said nice because what they did was nice. But mousing over their stuff, that's just a pretend rage, you know what I'm saying? Wait, opponent, stop doing that. You're hurting me. Ooh. What do we have? This is actually going to be really hard. Okay, so they do that. All right, we're dead. I was hoping they didn't do that. I was hoping they didn't do that. Not getting a second colored land kind of fucked us, or a 4th colored land. That was the worst part about it. We had a Field of Ruin instead of any of our other lands. Kind of fucked. Yes. Keep it. I actually don't know if this deck is going to be as good as it should have been. I say that just because the meta changes like every day. But yesterday there was so much burn and hand hate that I actually had to make a deck with Leyline of Sanctity in it. Which is embarrassing. Wizard King? Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. All right. So it's going to be a long loss. I'm voting 12 turns. Can we get a poll for 12 turns? Will we live for 12 turns? It is turn 4. Turn 2. It's almost turn 3. I'll be back in 15 minutes so the game is still going. Hey, can at least come hang out and talk. Come on. All right, let's get this countered. It's funny, because I feel like we just called this person out for being a dumbass. Like, this person specifically, almost. Or pretending to be smart, rather. Not necessarily a dumbass. It took you that long to fucking Leyline. I was able to go to a website on a different monitor, find a Twitter post, click on it, drag it over to the other screen, and add a dramatic look before you're able to be like, oh, you played this on turn 0? I should bounce that when you have nothing else on your board and you're completely tapped out. Like, come on. Bruh. Still applies. Still applies. Still applies. Still applies. Yeah, I can kill them with lands. Yeah. Oh, you're so cool. Oh, he's so Pringles. Where's your curly mustache? I need my Sterling Grove yesterday. Cool. All right. So this is actually pretty good because they shouldn't be able to burn my face. I have to keep my Settle the Wreckage for turn 27 when they activate their Hall of Storm Giants. So your tiny brain can't comprehend the millions of computations that Control Pilot must make each turn. Yeah, sorry. Yep, I am one head. My brain looks like it has wrinkles, but in fact, it's just imploding on itself on how stupid it is. Opponent. Now, opponent. Their brain looks so smooth, only because there's so many wrinkles on it that they're microscopic wrinkles. Nanoparticle sprinkles. Wrinkles. Not sprinkles, wrinkles. How do they have less HP than I do? I have no idea. They shocked in this, this, and this. Well, that was rude. Hurry up and counter it. All right. One, two, three, four, five. I worry that if I tried to throw this Mirari's Wake down... Ooh. Exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. Now you have to kill that, or... Come on. Just gonna mouse over this because I'm gonna activate this to block that. Because it's a 3/4 flyer. Kick W. Just hope they don't have the counter. It's all we can hope for. Okay, so you let 2 of my draw engines go through, and my Sterling Grove, which protects my draw engine, and the Settle the Wreckage, which destroys your entire board, and the win. You have 1 basic. What are you doing, opponent? You have nothing. What is going on?
Let's skip to the good part.
Why are you see, this is what I don't understand. What is taking so long? We know they have a burn spell to kill our things, but... Oh wait, shit, that's 5? Oh. Oops. Okay, I didn't calculate the mana proper. I didn't calculate the mana. I don't know why I thought it was only 4. I thought it was 4, not 5. Alright, that was my fault. That was my fault. I take full blame. I take full blame for that. I'll take full blame. Alright. In before cleansing Nova. In before cleansing Nova. They had a Niv miss it? I'm so glad I have this ley line. Yes. That's adorable. That's cute. Hit your own face. Hit your own Niv Mizzet. Either way, this is comical. I mean, I feel like we're still gonna lose, right? But it's still funny. And that's all that matters. They could have killed us by attacking with the Hall of Storm Giants like an hour ago, right? All right. You can go ahead and shoot yourself. In the video game. In the video game. In the video game. Let me clarify a little bit. Would you like to shoot yourself twice? Double tap? Double tap? Nice, nice. Okay. Let's just do this. Don't know if I want to. Ooh, that's exactly what Daddy wanted. Yeah. Brop, brop. All right, easy. All right, we win. GG. GG. If they have a cleansing Nova, I swear to God, I'll be the biggest of sad. I'll be so sad. Do you have any idea? So I'll end the stream if they have cleansing Nova. You sure that was the right move? No, they were not sure. Wouldn't it just kill Grove? No, they're there. Grove just makes them have Shroud, which means you can't target them, is all. Is it, hey, they were Jeskai, they weren't, is it? They were Jeskai, okay? Let's not insult them that much, okay? Please reference Exhibit A. Exhibit A. Maybe we need to add in a fourth. We probably need to add in a fourth of the things. Sterling Groves. I think we need a fourth Sterling Grove. That's a lot. I don't like playing up against... I don't know, the decks, they just don't seem fun. I don't like playing against them today. So many control decks. This one's not bad. Opponent's decks? No, the first three decks were all flash control decks. Didn't really expect that. I don't really know what I'm expecting at this point. No idea. Fuck.
Wish you had a fraction of my power.
This gets through everything because it's each opponent. Yeah.
Doing things my way.
Yeah.
I really don't care about your plan.
Got it. All right.
Well, that's a missed opportunity.
Cool. All right. So now we debate them into the settle.
We're doing things my way.
Tending to read the card, chat.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. 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 Debated.
Yeah. Sure. I'll have another one. Absolutely, I will take another one of those. Absolutely. 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 What if you had a Thoughtseize opponent? What would you think about that? No. Fine. No, I'm good. Good right now. I'm good. I'm just gonna make a bunch of Dawn of Hope tokens and kill you because you took 2 of my lands and 1 of my creatures, and I don't appreciate it. Go fuck yourself. Mess with the best, die like the rest. Right? Someone gets it. Wait a second. All right. Oh no, we're on the draw. Oh no, chat. Listen, I know what you're all gonna say. See, Henway knows. I know what you're all gonna say, okay? But this deck has a 0% win rate on the draw. It wins on the play, though. Does that count for anything? But it's 0%. It literal 0. The literal 0. Yeah. Speaks for a bad player? No, it's bad deck building. Or both. Neither? I'm not sure. What does this do? The beginning of your upkeep, exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, put a +1 counter on it. Otherwise, sacrifice it. Pay 2, discard a creature card, put a +1 counter. Oh. Never seen that card before. Never seen that card. Love the art. It's pretty lit. It trolls you? In Chanel, dude. Like, for real. Alright. It's fine. At the end of the turn, I'm going to cycle this bitch, and we're going to get a thing with the stuff. Opponent, could you fucking not? I have a feeling once I go to kill that, they're going to make it indestructible or something. Are they exponential growth? Oh. I'm literally just dead on turn 3. Or turn 4, whatever. Perfect 0% on the draw. Perfect 0% on the draw. What's up, Wifegate? How's it going, Mine? I know, 0%. I could have sworn we had board wipes in this deck. I'm pretty sure we do. Like 99% sure we do. 2 dodges, 3 settles, 2 wraths. Are they gonna fuck with my enchantments? Whatever. Yes. I'm not sure if this deck runs the 3 mana whatchamacallit. I mean, we're gonna lose this game anyway, right? Because we're on the draw. And that's just what we do with this deck. That's fine. We have a third one, just in case. You don't hope it's the oak deck? Or the oak combo? What's the oak combo? Is that the infinite squirrels? I mean, if it's the infinite squirrels, we're fine, because we gain life based on all of those. Oh my god, yes. It is the oak. Alright, do I have any enchantments that can deal with this shit? Do I have any enchantments that get me out of this situation? Dawn of Hope. Kind of. Alright. Dawn of Hope works. We can make 3 2/2s with lifelink. Yes, I have 2/2s. Mwahahaha. Mwahahaha. Sure, you got it. That oak looks scurry. I drew the card I needed, Pog. Nice. Yeah. GG? I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, if they put a counter on the oak... Keck W? More Kecks of Ws? Yeah, it's infinite. Yes, but I gain 3 life every single squirrel. I don't really care. They can't give them haste, and they're all tapped. So unless they can make infinite squirrels, then gain another turn 3 times to offset my 3 life per creature, I don't really give a fuck what they're doing. Right? Or should I care? Should I care? I feel like I shouldn't. At the end of the day, this deck ended up going 5 and 6. It definitely wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. So I would say that this deck is relatively weak against... I don't know, it kind of just goes 50-50 against everything. We didn't have a huge problem against counterspell decks, but we could if we didn't draw properly. We didn't really have any problems against burn decks unless we never drew our Leyline of Sanctity. We didn't really have many problems against Midrange unless we didn't draw our Dawn of Hope, same control. There's just so many things that we either like need for a specific matchup, and that's kind of where the weakness of the deck is, just the fact that it has a lot of key cards that it relies on to beat every specific matchup, but it's a very limited amount of cards that beat each matchup, and everything else is just supporting. So I think it's just trying to do too many things all at the same time that give it an edge and can like almost guarantee the win against specific matchups. But it's just too difficult to get them, or too difficult to guarantee that you get them, rather. So the deck just ended up going 50-50 with pretty much everything. There was no real overwhelming losses. There was no overwhelming wins. Yeah, we do have a lot of board wipes, so we're able to get a lot of the slower aggro decks like the Coco decks and elf decks and things of that nature. I guess maybe not elf decks, they're pretty fast, but any type of like mono white life gain, it's usually pretty easy. Discard decks are going to just be an annoyance more than anything else. If they get rid of our card draw engine, then we can't really do anything. But again, outside of that, the deck is relatively solid. If you want something that you can kind of just no brain, just shut your brain off and play, this is pretty much that deck. You just play enchantments and you go off. That's really all it is. You just play enchantments and that's it. You just win. Just get enchantments, get mana, Dawn of Hope, profit. That's all you have to do. It's literally all you have to do. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you, do you think they should allow trading in MTGA at all? Here are your answers. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.